So, if you're familiar with Shark Tank at all, if you've ever watched at least one episode, you'll know there is a shark on there, a guy on there who calls himself Mr. Wonderful. And quite often, there'll be deals that people are trying to get across the line. And if you have never watched the show before, it's basically there's five sharks up there, they're big investors, they've got a shit ton of money, and someone will come in and present their idea, and then the sharks fight it out for who wants to invest in that person's business. And not all people get deals, and not all ideas are great. Some spark some biffo between the sharks and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's quite interesting. And there is this one guy, Mr. Wonderful, and now while I'm calling him Mr. Wonderful, I can't even remember his real name. Oh my gosh, but it doesn't matter. The point is, he sits in the middle, and if everyone else is out, many times that's happened, and he'll say all roads lead back to Mr. Wonderful. Now, I just want to steal that line, that all roads lead back to you. So I'm stealing that line for that, because ultimately everything begins within. So when stuff is going on around us, all roads lead back to us. Now, does that mean that everything that's happening out there is because of us or due to our thinking? No, it doesn't. But what I mean by that, all roads lead back to us, is ultimately everything begins within, because everywhere you go, you are there. And how you show up in your life and how you take responsibility for everything that's going in your life, that comes back to you. And I think part of this whole journey of our life, is part of the roads leading back to us, is knowing when to take full responsibility, that we do take full responsibility for our life, but also knowing when to be discerning and to have a critical mind, and to know that not everything is because of us. Like it's very nuanced. There's fine lines. Like it can't be black and white. There's so many layers to everything. And so when we begin within, when we come back to that place and we start there, all roads lead there. All roads lead there, because we're like walking universes. And so much, like our whole experience is happening through us. Like it's not out there. We're the ones having the experience. So that's why I guess I wanted to piggyback off that and say all roads lead back to us. All roads lead back to you. And I just was playing with that idea because I thought it was such a cool way to say that everything begins within, and that everything starts there, and that ultimately if we want to see humanity thrive and we want to thrive in our own lives, it starts with us. It starts within. It starts with us breaking the patterns or giving love to ourselves where we might not have got love. It's coming to that place of healing and, giving to others in the way that we want to be given love to. Like just so many different things. So yeah, that's really that's all it is, isn't it? Like everything leads back to there, and then it's up to us how we want to play this game of life. It's up to us how we want to show up. And yeah, really, sometimes I do these videos and I just think, I don't really need to say much more. I've made the point, haven't I? And maybe I could make it a bit clearer. So hopefully that's made sense. Or maybe you can add to it, because that's the thing too. Like I've noticed, you ever listen to someone and it's not necessarily the words they're saying, it's their frequency. You pick up on their vibration, so you get what they're saying. Like, we're going back, the collective is going back to a stage where we are feeling more and more resonance or non-resonance with people. And so when people are talking, it's more about their vibration and their frequency and what they're embodying that we're picking up on, less than the words. You know what I mean? So hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down just through the vibration that I'm putting out there. And if not, well, then maybe we're just not a resonant frequency. But you're probably not still watching this then. And if you are, well, just thank you for sticking around and seeing what happens. So I'm doing the same, sticking around and see what happens. So, but yeah, I would love to know your thoughts on this. Like when you feel into it, the vibration and like the energy of people, like you know it when you go and you meet someone new. Like it's an energetic thing. You feel their vibration. You know if you're gonna gel, or maybe there's something there. It's just so interesting. And with all the readings that I do now, like just tapping into the different design of different people too, like you can see where we're like, all of us, none of us are not like this, is that we've been conditioned in different areas of our lives. And so some of the channels and the different gates and things that we've got open in our design, they really come into play. And like when we're around different people, it's the, in human design, they'll talk about the channels and the gates. And for me, like it's frequency, like you can see the frequency of, okay, that frequency is consistent all the time, but that person isn't. So it's interesting when they come into play with each other, how that all sort of marries up and works. So it's so interesting. But yeah, ultimately, all roads lead back to you. And that's a great thing, because you are a freaking awesome human being. And I'm so grateful that you're here. If you like this video, please stick around. I'll put another one up that you can check out, maybe another short, sharp and shiny one that you can jump on into. As always, leave a comment. Love hearing from you as well too. And just, yeah, thank you for being here. Oh, and if you are not subscribed to my newsletter yet, I will pop that in the description below, and also a link to my readings, should that be something that rings your bells too. So I'll put that video on screen now, because I think I said it too early. So thank you for being here, and I'll catch you in another video soon.